Hello, welcome to Premier League, Gunners Pitchside with Louis. I just made a video and buggered it up, so I'm not happy. I'm not in the best of moods. Been eating blackjacks. Brush my teeth tonight. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Arsenal 0. Now, I have some issues. Not so much with Mikel Arteta tonight. I have issues with Rob Holding. Some below par performances by certain other players, but it all comes down to Rob Holding, really. I mean, we give away a stupid penalty. Cedric Suarez, another one. A needless shove on a top, I think it was Son or someone in the box. They go down like a sack of shit. I thought it might be a handball, but no, it was a push. It's still hard to see in slow-mo, but anyway, as soon as you know Kane steps up, it's a goal, and it was a goal. And to be fair, he is the best English he is the best English goal penalty taker I've seen in my lifetime. He's better than Lineker. I don't know if he's better than Gary Lineker. He's up there with Lineker, anyway. Better than Shearer. Anyway, and at 1-0, we're firmly in the game because we started the game better than they do. We were pressing them. We were causing them problems. That's why Conte set up exactly how he set up against Liverpool. Why is that? Giving us ultimate respect, and he's scared of us. Yeah? Scared. Scared of old Eddie and Nketiah. But still, and so he should be. We've always been banging him. But what was Rob Holding thinking? It'd been booked, and then I think he had two players, one either side. A centre back, Gabriel's to his left, Cedric to his right. He's with Son in the middle of that. Son pulls away from him, ball over the top. It's going nowhere. Son's going nowhere with it. Even if it went got above, it wouldn't have ended up a goal. But Holdings lashed out on Son, sort of dragged him and sort of elbowed him to the floor. Got himself another yellow, red card. 2 yellows, red. Game done. Unless we can keep it at 1-0 and maybe nick an equaliser and hang on for dear life, which I don't think we'd have done anyway. But just to add, salt in the wound, Harry Kane scores a typical Harry Kane a poacher's goal before half time and made it 2-0. So Tottenham in dreamland. They were clearly going to beat us. But I thought, well, if we can start a second half and get a goal, it will put doubt in the minds of Spurs. But no, Heung-min Son scores the goal for them, makes it 3-0. I think Tottenham took the foot off the gas. And to be honest, I think Arsenal did as well. Picking up injuries. Mad. To be fair, Yes, a draw would have been a great result. A win would have been ecstasy in Champions League tonight. A defeat, would you have had it any other way? It's going to go down to the last game, possibly. The only way it doesn't go down to the last day is if Newcastle beat us and Tottenham draw at home to Burnley or beat Burnley. And then it's Tottenham basically got a Champions League spot. Arsenal bottled it. Not yet though. We haven't bottled it yet. It's a devastating defeat, but you have to put it into context. It's a bit like the Champions League final when we went down to 10 men so early on. I'd have rather have gone 1-0 down than lost a man. I would always rather lose a goal than a man. Depends what period in the game you are. This is first half. So yeah, I'd rather lose a goal. Because if anything, this Arsenal side has shown fight over the last month that they can come back and hurt you in the second half. But not tonight. They were awful in transition. Saka had an impossible job tonight, really. And again, we missed that. We missed that main man up front. You know, for me and Ketia, he didn't do anything tonight. Anything. He didn't offer us anything. Where were the runs, Eddie? We needed you to make for us off the ball, on the ball. Pick us out, Martin Odegaard. Pick us out. Where were you? Where were your runs? I didn't see any. You want to give this guy a new contract? On the bright, always look on the bright side of life. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Always look on the bright side of life. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Newcastle away, man. I think it's this Monday night football coming. So Tottenham, if they beat Burnley or even draw with Burnley, they will be above us in the table. I don't think psychologically it will have an effect on us. Either way, we've proved that twice in recent weeks that doesn't bother us. Rob Holding has to he has to apologise not only to his manager, to the players, he has to apologise to the fans who paid. Imagine the fans who didn't have season tickets, right, that paid hundreds and hundreds of pounds to come watch that tonight. It's just embarrassing for them. A waste of money. And fans that might have travelled miles to come and watch them as well. Rob, you're a disgrace to the badge. I don't want you at my club. I haven't liked you for years. I don't care about your performances at West Ham and whatnot. They're one-offs. You're not consistent. I can't wait for William Saliba to come in and take your spot as third choice centre back, and when we do get injuries, Saliba will prove his worth. Yeah. And I tell you what, if Mikel Arteta has the audacity, him and Edu Gaspar, to sell Saliba and keep someone like Holding at a club, then maybe I'll just join Lee Gunner's crew full time. I honestly, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. But I'm gonna stay positive for now. Newcastle, we got to win, and we have to beat Everton on the last day. That is providing, because we play, of course, after Tottenham, played Burnley on Saturday. They're going to be buzzing. They've just got a draw at Tottenham. They've just beaten Arsenal comfortably, let alone, it was down to 10 men for the majority of the match. Central defender as well, when we already had our first choice central defender out. So severely understrengthened from the Arsenal team tonight, against Tottenham's best 11, and they had more attacking options on the bench than us. They just had better options than us tonight, and they've got world-class finishers, Kane and Son. Who scored the goals? Kane 2, Son 1. Arsenal bring players of calibre into the football club this summer, which they can. I have no doubt we'll get a top 4 spot next season, but I want it this season, and I still think we can get it. I still think we can get 4th. It's going to be tough. And that Newcastle game is going to be nervous. But in that sort of game, we've got to start fast and just finish them off. We're not great at finishing teams off, that's the problem. But we'll see what happens. It's up for grabs now. It's just who wants it more. I think there's another... The momentum is now with Tottenham as such, even though we're a point ahead. But they've got easier games on paper. But I always said Tottenham's only game is Burnley. That is their only banana skin. They'll probably win that 5-0. But I'm not so sure. I think Burnley are a really hard game. Anything Burnley can take from that game for us would be fantastic. And that would keep them in the Premier League. So, from a grim North Londoner to my grim North London team, it's the Hasta la Vista, baby. I'll be back, and so will we, at St James's Park on Monday Night Football. Set me up, join me. I will have the watch along set up for that one. I buggered up tonight, I just didn't have time. But yeah, what a disastrous evening for Arsenal Football Club. And we all have Rob Holding to blame. I'm sure Lee Gunner's desperate to blame Arteta. Nah, mate. Tonight's on Holding. And he knew it. No red card, we could have got a result.